So we are once again back, and it's auction action day 3. And you can see in front of me, it's not just the team, it is the most successful team in the IPL history. It is the Mumbai Indians. And I'm very much excited to be part of this one because I am looking forward to what happens in this show because this team doesn't stop impressing you every single year. And I have two guests from the Pulton teams as well who are very much excited to speak about that. One already has in that environment of a Mumbai Indians, you will definitely see that. The other in the Mumbai Indian jersey is waiting to have a word with us. I'll introduce both of them in the show. Welcome to the show, Durgesh, and welcome to the show, Kushang. How does it feel? I'll start with Kushang
Like
first.
this,
How does it feel to be part of the
Thank
Fifth
you.
Umpire show in Mumbai
thank you.
Indians?
Absolutely, to be part of anything related to Mumbai Indians, it's absolutely a joyful for me because I have been following Mumbai Indians since long, and just not for the cricket team, I have been associated with Mumbai City itself. So my love and passion for City and its cricket team has been since my childhood days. So it's my pleasure to be associated with this squad analysis for Mumbai Indians and especially with you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
No problem. It's a pleasure to have you and even दुर्गेश एकदम मुंबई इंडियंस के एटमॉस्फेयर में पीछे एकदम मुंबई इंडियंस का प्लेयर्स लगे हुए हैं कैसे लग रहा है टू बी पार्ट ऑफ द फिफ्थ अंपायर्स यूट्यूब शो
I'm born brought up in Mumbai and been following Mumbai Indians like since start of the IPL, and I'm a very hardcore fan of a diehard fan of the Mumbai Indians team. So basically, any discussion going on about Mumbai Indians and IPL cricket, especially Rohit Sharma and Sachin Tendulkar, I'm very much happy to be part of it. Thank you for hosting us, sir. Thank you for hosting us.
No problem with that. The current Indian captain, and I feel he has done a phenomenal job in the World Cup. Let's keep aside the result, but he has done a wonderful job as the captain for Team India. We'll go on. We'll not keep you waiting. We'll go move on to the
Okay,
squad of the Mumbai Indians. I'll come to Kushang first. Kushang, looking into the squad,
okay.
what does it feel? Does it feel like MI should have dropped anybody from this part, or are you pretty much happy with what you have in this 15-member squad?
I'm pretty much okay with this guy. Not much disappointed with the team that they have retained. Okay, I just would have liked other players. Jofra Archer, I was not actually considering they will retain him, be looking at his injury prone career for past few years. So I'm happy that he is not part of the team. The rest of the team, I find it okay. No problem with that. And I was happy that Hardik has made it to the Mumbai Indians back. And I'm quite happy for him that he has been quite an active member for Mumbai Indians for all the trophies they have won. So I'm quite happy that Hardik has made it to the team. And okay, sad for Cameron Green that he has done exceptional well in last season, scored century for Mumbai Indians and scored some quick runs in the later part of the inning. But okay, coming Hardik getting back into the squad, so it's win-win for Mumbai Indians. And he can
Absolutely.
have letting go Cameron and getting Hardik, it's win-win, I guess, for Mumbai Indians
Absolutely. So it had to be one among the two between Green and Hardik. That's the reason why
and
to bring
Hardik.
back Hardik. Yeah. So we
Hardik,
understood
they
that
had,
Cameron Green had to be the player to be released, and
yes,
unfortunately he was. But
was
Durgesh, coming to you, looking into the first line of the batting order, you have Rohit, you have Surya, you have Devil Brevis, you have Ishan Kishan, you have Tilak. Lot of talents. But how do you fit in Devil Brevis in that team? Because you also have the likes of Nihal Vadera, Tilak Verma, so many talents. How do you fit in so many talents in a playing 11?
I think Mumbai Indians have been exceptionally doing well while selection of a team. Being Rohit Sharma as a captain, so Rohit Sharma has selected a team very finely. He has fitted Deval Brevis in the team according to the situations and conditions that Mumbai Indians is working and playing on. Tilak Verma and Nihal Vadera has given a fine touch to the finishing, to their finishing ability. Ishan Kishan shall open with Rohit Sharma. So I think the first line fits in very well. Rohit and Kishan opening, and then Surya, and then Devil Previs, and then think Tilak Verma can give a finishing touch to the innings. So yes, it's been an exceptional talent in Mumbai Indians teams. They have a good pool of talent, I'll say. But like Krushank said, that coming Hardik coming back to the team will give you different strength in the middle order, as well as he hits the deck very hard, and he can find no, he can make a very good pair along with Jasprit Bumrah. So that becomes a secondary part. But initially, I think the team finds very well in the first line, in the second line as well. I'll come back
So
to you, sir.
Hardik
And
balances
the
the squad really well. This is what I
balances the
think.
team.
Absolutely. And Kushang, I want to come to you about your last season's reflection on this one talent, Akash Madwal. How much did he impress you last season?
But absolutely, he was actually surprised for me. I was not expecting him to go all guns blazing in his batting. The way he was not hitting, he was toying with the bowler while he was hitting the ball. And he, with such confidence and disdain, he was hitting the ball. Absolutely took everyone by surprise. And that hitting in the later part of the inning gives much more confidence to the team when they are lagging behind in the inning. And he comes in and scores some quick fire 30-40 runs. It literally adds courage to the team and give confidence to them. And what he did last season, along with Cameron Green, was absolutely brilliant. I just loved it. And I was not expecting him to do anything special, but he proved me wrong.
So you're talking about Nihal Vadera, right?
Nehal Vadera. Nehal Vadera.
Okay, okay, you're talking about Nihal Vadera. He was sensational. Wherever he was given the opportunity, he
The
thrived.
opportunity,
And
any position he batted exceptionally well.
absolutely. And Durgesh, coming to you about Akash Madwal, how much did he impress you in 2022? 23, I'm sorry.
Akash Madhwal came out of, yes. Akash Madhwal came out of nowhere, and he was blessing in disguise for Mumbai Indians. His bowling skills impressed me very much, very much. Like it's a we have a very good pool of talent across the domestic cricket, and picking this kind of talent, like Nihal Vadera, Tilak Verma, Kumar Karthikeya, Vishnu Vinod, all these people were there in the city, in this country. But what Mumbai Indians actually offers this pool of talent is opportunity. And once given an opportunity, they leave no stone unturned. They'll put 100% of their abilities. They'll use everything. They have got backup the senior players as well, and under guidance of coaches, uh, physical fitnesses, etc. You'll have to deliver on the ground, boss. You'll have to deliver on the ground, and they have got talent. They have got backup senior players. They'll definitely deliver. And one of them was Akash Malwal. His bowling skills were superb last season, but you cannot judge a person based on one season. Let's see how he deals with this hit during this season.
Absolutely, and you have seen this squad. I'll continue with you, Durgesh, talking about this place. The last name you can see in the list is Piyush Chawla. He is the most
Chawla.
experienced player in this squad, and he is the only spinner I feel. You can keep in Kumar Karthike, but still, he is the only spinner. So don't you think, just like Shankar sir says, may I have to look for spin in the auctions? Kushang, I'll come to you. What about
Yes.
the spin
Okay.
department? What's your take on Piyush Chawla and any other additions in the auction?
Looking at Mumbai Indians and spinner, Mumbai Indians has always considered Indian spinner as their main bowler in as far as when spinner is concerned. And here, looking at the squad, Piyush Chawla being the only spinner, so I feel Mumbai Indians are lacking a spinner, or actually, I would say an experienced spinner, because Piyush Chawla, I guess, is the fag end of his career. So someone need to be there who is actually young and can be groomed along with Piyush Chawla in this season. So I definitely feel Mumbai Indians should get another spinner along with Piyush Chawla. And I do feel they will go with an Indian spinner only, I guess. Looking at the tendency of
Okay.
Mumbai Indians.
Okay, you may
I
go
do
for an
feel,
Indian spinner, but I think the
yes.
number of
Yes.
overseas options you have in the auction bag, I might be tempted for going a
Hmm.
player like you both have selected, I will come to that, is like a Varnadjo
Yes.
Hasaranga.
Mm.
He can definitely put a balance to your squad, overseas slot field
Yes.
as well, and you know how much skills he has. Durgesh, you are about to say something. Definitely, you can continue.
Krushank and we both have selected Vanindu Hasaranga for the spin option overseas player. I would like to bring into the point that Mumbai Indians is a kind of team who will look someone who can bat at the tail enders or
Yeah,
middle enders
that's
as
correct.
well. So Piyush Chawla has that batting ability, but looking at the age is also a senior player. But looking at the age, I think Vanindu Hasaranga makes a good choice for Mumbai Indians, and I think they will go for it. We can speak about it later.
Okay, but just like Shankar sir said, Piyush Chawla isn't playing domestic cricket to be on touch. So that could be a possibility, him having not regular cricket. But yes, he will definitely be in that core department and his experience will definitely come into play.
They help
Um,
play.
Hasaranga hasn't registered for the auction, is it? No, he has registered, Shankar, Hasaranga, says Shankar sir. And we go on to the traded players. Hardik Pandya, how happy? Kushan said his happiness. How happy are you, Durgesh, for the Hardik Pandya?
He definitely makes a good choice for Mumbai Indians, but I think taking it in ethical way, I don't think the trade was good. We have to leave Cameron Green because the trade with RCB happened. Mumbai Indians got that purse for Hardik Pandya. So yes, he's a good choice, but bringing him back will definitely give strength to the team. As I said before, that he hits the deck very hard. He can make a very good pair with Jasprit Bumrah. MI might target one more fast bowler, maybe a left-hander, like I said, Chetan Sakari or Mitchell Stark. I would reckon. But if you were to take my opinion, I think they will buy Pat Cummins. That's what I reckon. But yes, Hardik Pandya is a good choice, and trading Cameron Green was a very bad idea. But had this deal not happened with RCB, I think Hardik would not have made any way to Mumbai Indians.
Absolutely. Exactly. 101%, you're absolutely correct. But I want to know about Romero Shepherd. Has that been a pre-planned of a buy ahead of what Hardik? You may never know. Hardik wouldn't have come either. Was that the reason Romero Shepherd was bought early on Kushan?
Romario Shepherd's buying before Hardik, yeah, they must have thought that it might not go till the end buying Hardik. So it was they might have they were tempted to get someone, but I would have liked instead of Romario, had they got Trent Bolt back instead of Romario.
Okay.
I am a huge fan of Trent Bolt. I would have loved Trent Bolt back to the Mumbai
I don't
Indians,
think
MI
so.
family.
I don't think so. Rajasthan would have
That
left
is
him.
na- absolutely they won't have let it go, but I would have loved Trent Bolt back into the team. So because that left-handed fast bowler gives a different flair to your bowling lineup. It adds a
That is
different
true.
flair to
That
your
is true.
bowling lineup,
You're
and he has
talking
done
about a
a
left-hand
great
bowler.
job. So
Yeah.
that was my liking. But Romero Shepherd is also a good buy. They went safe buying Romero because they were fearing that Hardik trade might not go till the end.
And
So
I
it
think
was
they
like a
have gotten
pre-planned buy.
Romario. I think they have gone for Romario just because they don't have Pollard anymore. Mumbai loves
Pollard
West
in the
Indians.
team.
That's, that's the reason
They
why I think they
absolutely
have
love West
gone for
Indians
Romario.
for Romario Shepherd.
Mumbai has this special obsession.
Hmm.
Mumbai has this special obsession for Caribbean
Exactly.
players and South African players.
Uh,
That is the reason I think yes, that is the reason. That is the reason they have kept Stubbs. They have left Stubbs, but they have kept Bravis. Okay,
Stubbs,
they want one
Bravis in
Caribbean
the
player.
team.
They don't have. Huh. Exactly.
Another squad.
Stubbs has been
So they had
released.
kept. Yes,
You're
Stubbs has
talking
been,
about
and from
Yes,
season one.
absolutely.
you guys are talking about South Africans. I have Deepu in the comment section telling our South Africans you guys might go for Keshav Maharaj or even Shamsi if you need a spinner. Hasaranga has registered, but you might even go for the likes of Keshav Maharaj or Tabriz Shamsi. Would you have taken any one of them if you have in a lower budget? I'll start with Durgesh.
No. I don't think if I were in place of selection committee, I wouldn't have taken Keshav Maharaj or Shamsi. Both are very good spinners. Both can give a very good strength in the middle overs. But I think Mumbai, as of now, needs someone who can bat in the tail. Okay, who can give that finishing touch when the team is in need. let's say Mumbai Indians are 130 for 8 and last 2 overs only bowlers are remaining. I think Vanendu Hasaranga can bat too good. I think Pat Cummins can bat too good, but I don't find Keshav Maharaj and Shamsi an appealing batsman. I don't know what
Yeah, that's
Krushank
true.
has to say on this.
Yeah,
No,
Kushan,
actually,
you
I
agree?
agree. I agree. I do. I 100% agree with that because what last year I want to give an example. Last year Mumbai versus GT match when GT was losing, Rashid Khan came from nowhere and started smashing all over the park. No one were expecting that Rashid will go all gun blazing. So that kind of batting is required in the death overs when you have a bowler who could bat. Whereas Samshi and Keshav both are absolutely great ball spinner, but when it comes to batting, they lack that power, have a big hitting in the death overs. So Hasaranga would be a better option in compared to Keshav Maharaj and Shamshi.
Not just in Mumbai Indians, we need a bowlers who can bat in Team India as well. But
But
yes, that's a very,
T20
very
as
good
well.
point. Absolutely, very good point. We here is a very interesting question by Priyanka says, are we going to discuss Rohit Sharma's future in the team? I'll come to as we are stuck in the right slide. I'll come to Durgesh first. The reason Hardik Pandya has been traded to Mumbai, is it because are you looking into him as a future captain of Mumbai Indians as well? Keeping Rohit Sharma's keeping you think Rohit Sharma is not going to be the captain or not going to play for Mumbai Indians maximum for the next year?
For to answer this question, I would definitely would like to take you a couple of years back. I think when two new teams were not formed, Hardik, there were rumors that there has been feud between Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya or captaincy of Mumbai Indians. And looking at the age of Rohit Sharma, he has achieved too good for Mumbai Indians, and it's time for Hardik Pandya to take over. Ultimately, what happens? IPL introduces two teams, and it was very much obvious that Hardik Pandya would be released. He wanted to go, he wanted to lead one side, and he did it under the guidance of Ashish Nehra. But what people fail to recognize is that while playing for GT, he has been a very good captain. There's no doubt for it. But there was a blessing in disguise, Ashish Nehra, with him. Now, we have traded Hardik Pandya for Rohit Sharma, that's for sure. Rohit has got his own limitations, his age, his fitness is coming to that part of his life where he'll not be able to take that much of workload. So I think Hardik Pandya, being a successful captain for GT, will definitely be a successful captain of Mumbai Indians as well. But this season I don't think so. Rohit Sharma will lead the captaincy.
Okay, Kushang, do you agree or disagree anything?
No, my first thought when Hardik was bought by Mumbai Indians again was the exact thought that they must have thought that in future when Rohit leaves, Hardik would be the first choice for their captain. So that this must be the thinking going behind Hardik's inclusion into the team. And also
I'll,
it
I'll
gives him the
yeah.
okay, okay, go ahead.
No, you say no problem with that.
No, no, I was just saying that was another said what Durgesh said that Hardik's success with GT was also much because of Ashish Nehra as well. You cannot take anything from Ashish Nehra from GT's success.
No,
So
he
now
was the
is
man behind the scenes who made it successful. Ashish Nehra has been a phenomenal coach, and we have seen it. No doubt, Hardik will get the
without
praise
it.
for GT's success. But what
Hard,
that man was doing from the
yes, yes,
boundary
yes.
line every single game was phenomenal job, and that's the reason why I absolutely agree to what Durgesh said. But here Shankar sir says that Rohit still is good enough in the T20s. That's what this point I absolutely
Yes.
agree because I think what Shankar sir said also meant that Rohit is good enough to play in the World Cup T20 as well, being the captain of Team India as well. There's no fuss about that. Hardik can wait for his time to leave Mumbai Indians. I have a different opinion coming to the leadership of Mumbai Indians, but I want to hear about um, what you guys think about this player. I'll come to the leadership later on because there's a specific slide for one of you guys to answer this. Is
Okay.
Alzari Joseph? Do you think Alzari Joseph, former Mumbai Indians player, can be returning
For
back to the?
Indians. He's he been released. He was in GT last last
Yes, he
season, I
has been.
guess. Has
Yes,
he
yes,
been
yes.
released? I have no idea about it. Alzari has been released from GT.
Yes, Alzari Joseph has been
Yes,
released from
he's
GT. He
just
will be in the
released
auction
from
soon.
GT. So Mumbai Indians might go for him as well because last time when he played for Mumbai, he has the best bowling figures on debut in IPL. against SRH, where he took 6 wickets for 12 runs. And
Yes,
he had some great, and he had a good season that season. Not a great one, but he had a decent season. So Mumbai Indians might be tempted to get Alzari back to their team. But looking at their overseas quota, there is only four remaining. So they will, I think, wisely spend the money because they are only having 17 crores, I guess, around 17 crores to spend.
absolutely.
And
I'll come to
feeling,
that the squad depth. Here it is in front of you. You can speak about it.
hmm. So they are only having 17 crores purse remaining and overseas slot are only four. So they have to consider one thing also. I want to say that Mumbai Indians is having Ishan Kishan as their wicket keeper. So I would also, I am interested that they would get another wicket keeper in. So in case of any mishap or injury to Ishan, they would have a good wicket keeper in the team. So they
You have
might go
Vishnu
for an
Dutta.
extra wicket keeper as a. We know, yeah, I'm not talking about an experience. We know this is a good wicket keeper. But I'm talking about another wicket keeper will rope in, would strengthen the batting. That's why I say Mumbai Indians will
Absolutely.
spend wisely for on the four overseas slot. Because last time when they spent 8 crores of rupees for Jofra Archer, didn't help them enough. So I think this time they would think wisely before spending that much
And even
with
even
17
the
crores in
trade
the
of
bank.
Green to even the trade of Green to RCB and Hardik to MI
Hardik,
has even helped them because they have gained 2 crores more because Green was more expensive in
2
that.
crores more.
But
Yes.
coming into this one budget 17 crores, you have to fill in four overseas. Durgesh, what's your take? Should you target cheap overseas players or should you go for one solid overseas player and then fill in the slots? Durgesh, can you hear us?
Can you repeat the question, Pritam?
Sure. I'm
Not
saying that
audible.
looking into the budget, 17 crores you have in your hand, you have to buy four overseas. So what should you think Mumbai Indians tactics would be? Would you go for one solid overseas player and then fill in the gaps of the remaining three? Or what's your pick on the four overseas players that Mumbai Indians have to pick in the auction?
Krushank said that with 17.75 crore left in their purse, they will spend very wisely. Like last season, everyone knew that they will target Ishan Kishan and they went for 15 crores. And no, I personally don't find Ishan that much worth. But it was a business tactic by Delhi Capitals owner. He keeps on raising the purse, he keeps on raising the price, keeps on raising the price, he exhausts everybody else's purse. So I think this time this is going to be very interesting because I know one thing that with Hardik Pandya and Bumrah giving fast bowling a different perspective, I think one left-hander will be very much useful. If I were in the place like Kushank said, even I would have bought Trent Bolt back had he was available for trading. But I think in this picture, if I wanted to buy one overseas player and that has to be a bowler, then it has to be from my side Pat Cummins because he is a different breed bowler. What he did in this World Cup, we have all seen it. He can bat as well. He has batted for KKR very well. But being IPL, being a white ball cricket, and being playing on Pata pitches, I think he will go for runs, but he will form a very good pair with Hardik Pandya and Jasprit Bumrah. So if that my one overseas player was Pat Cummins. It depends what
Okay.
price we bring him in.
Price it is. Absolutely. That is absolutely true.
We,
Okay, but we'll come to the release players now. This is so many release players. I think 6 plus 5, 11 players have been released. But I'll come to the second set of people that is Jofra Archer, Chris Jordan, Jai Richardson, Meredith. Four overseas have been released. Which player among these four have you been shocked to see have been released, or were you like, I know these four players will be definitely released? I'll come to Kushan first. The four overseas at the
no,
bottom.
I was not surprised. I was actually expecting Jofra and Chris Jordan will definitely be released. But I was thinking that they will definitely be released by Mumbai Indians. And Jail Richardson, I bit harsh. I found releasing Jail Richardson because he would have been a good bowler and good asset for Mumbai Indians. But Riley
But I think
Redditch,
last
I
year he
was not that
was completely injured, right?
injured, completely injured. injured or missed the partial. I don't exactly remember how much of the tournament he missed, but Giles Richardson, I was expecting they might get in, but Riley Riddick, Chris Jordan, and Jofra Archer, I was not expecting to be retained. So
Okay.
not at all disappointed by releasing them.
Okay, but Jair Richardson, I think he was injured. That is the reason why Chris Jordan came into as
Chris
a
Jordan came
replacement.
in.
Okay, but Durgesh, I'll come to you from the upper slide, especially the likes of Tristan Stubbs and Ritik Shokeen. What about these two players? You expected them to be released?
I was going to take name of these two people only. I personally am a very big fan of Tristan Stubbs. I've seen him. I've seen him playing in South African T20 cricket. He's absolutely amazing. And if I were to buy one overseas player in a very low price, I will go for Stubbs. Keeping Stubbs aside, I think Ramandeep Singh deserved a chance. I was not happy that Ramandeep Singh was released along with Ritik Shokin. Ritik Shokin would have been a very good spinner for us. He can bat a bit, not
Pink
that a
option.
big player, but I think Ritik Shokin would have been a very good option for spin. So these three players, I did not like that Mumbai Indians list. Like Krushank said, even I was expecting Jofra Archer, Chris Jordan, and Riley Meneded to be released, and that has happened. So I'm quite satisfied with that.
Okay, that's absolutely fair point. Yes, Kushan, you can say, yeah.
Pritham, case. I have feeling. I don't know, but I might. I'm thinking that they might go for Shocking in the auction at low price. Mumbai Indians might go for Shocking. Ritik Shocking.
How much lower
Is the
have
range
they
spot?
bought in the first season? I don't think so.
But
I don't think so. It was. Yeah, you can go ahead.
yeah, I think because having Piyush Chawla the only spinner, they might go for Shocking as a another spinner in the team. I am thinking. I don't think they will definitely go, but I think they might go for him in the auction. You don't know.
But
Expect
if
the
they,
unexpected from Mumbai Indians while in the auction.
yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. When Akash Ambani is sitting there and with the auction thing hammer in the hand, you can expect anything. But I'm thinking that Ritik Shopkin, I don't think so. He was an expensive player. So if they have left, which means they are looking ahead of him, somebody else,
Something another,
because he
so
wouldn't
something
have.
something better option.
Absolutely, I think so. That could be one of the strategies. But yes, I agree with you. With Mumbai Indians, anything can be unexpected. But I'll come to the overseas slot now. As I said before, four overseas players you have to buy. With the four overseas players you have on screen, tell me how many players can you play in the playing 11? I'll come to Durgesh first. Tim David, definitely. Any other person you think should be part of the playing 11?
Jason Barendorf, Deval Brevis, these three are very good players who can deliver for Mumbai Indians. These three overseas players. As of now, I find three very
So,
interesting. If I were to buy any, yes, yes, you're saying something.
yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. I was saying the same.
Yeah, I'll choose Jason Behrendorff because we know what he's capable of, along with Jasprit Bumrah. So my four bowlers would have been Jasprit Bumrah, Jason Behrendorff, Hardik Pandya finds very good touch. If I were to buy a left-hander, I would go for Chetan Sakaria as well. But four overseas players, Team David deserves to bat in the end. Deval Brevis is there. These two players can bat well for Mumbai Indians. And Justin Behrendorff, and along with Pat Cummins, if I was to buy, I would
Okay.
have bought Pat Cummins.
Okay, you are completely sticking to Pat Cummins. I'll come to the next slide where I have your opinions. Kushang, any other opinions from what Durgesh said?
No, I slightly find Bravis how to fit Bravis in the playing 11.
Exactly,
Where to fit
exactly.
Bravis in the playing 11. So that is my main concern about Bravis playing in the playing 11. Because in the
So
mid order you have inclusion of Hardik means your mid order will be Hardik, Surya, Tilak, and Tim David. Tim David is certain to play in the 11.
yeah, absolutely. I'll ask you to hold on to this one because we have a certain place to discuss about the predicted playing 11, and I am together with you. I have done that where Travis is not in my team, but I'll ask Durgesh whom to drop because I will give him the pressure to see how does he make his playing 11 for sure. Yes, Durgesh, you were saying
Ha.
something.
Yes, I'm saying that there's a pattern of Mumbai Indians which they have followed since years. They try to fit in Team David in the second half of the second leg of the season. I think they might play Team David in the first leg this year, and they might go for David Diwal Davis in the second leg. That's what I reckon.
Okay,
But
that's something unique of. I don't think so. They will change the balance, but that's something unique. Yes, Kushang.
but looking at the tendency or their pattern, if they will try dual Bravis in the second half, it certainly will raise pressure of performing, I guess. If he's playing from the day one, you will get a different type of dual Bravis at the end of the tournament. But when you
Because you're going
certainly
to
bring
the
him after
business
the
end.
set, yes, when you go into business end and bring him at the eighth or ninth match, and that's the point where he needs to perform from the very every minute he's on the field, he has to perform, he has to give his output, he has to perform, prove his point that why he's in the team. But when you give him the entire tournament, you will have a different type of dual braves throughout the tournament, I guess.
Okay. Yes, Durgesh, you have raised your hand. I'm just
This is
loving
this
this
is
one.
the reason. Yeah, this is the reason I told you Mumbai Indians has been following a different pattern since years. Team David, if you see Mumbai Indians, that they did not play Team David in the first leg for last two seasons, and he came in the second leg, played last 4 5 matches, he delivered brilliantly for them. Same is the case for Deval Brewers. Either they will play Team David in the second leg and play Deval Brewers in the first, or vice versa. That's what I reckon.
Okay. Okay. We'll come to
But
that.
the
I'm
question is still there. Where will Travis fit in the team?
Yeah, I'm requesting Kushank, hold your horses. We will come to that slide where you have to say where will the Brevis play. But here comes the next one. This is my most favorite one. It is the picks of both of you. Kushank, you can have a look at Durgesh 4 picks, and Durgesh, you can have a look at Kushank's 5 picks. I'll come to as Kushank has more. I'll come to Kushank first. Tell me about the two pacers you have in your squad, Mitchell Stark and Gerald Kodzi. Why do you think they have to be selected? If you get in a lower budget, I don't think the Stark will be in a very cheaper budget. But if you have to
I,
buy them, why do
right?
you think so? Because you already have Madwal, you have Bumrah, you have Behrendorff. Where do you fit them in?
Okay. Now, my selection for these players is purely as Durgesh said that Mumbai Indians have been following pattern, and this is another pattern which Mumbai Indians is following from the start of the IPL 2008. They have always uh, selected an overseas fast bowler. They've always gone blazing behind an overseas fast bowler, be it Pollock from the first season, then Malinga, Mitchell Star, it was Mitchell Johnson, Mitch McLagan, or for recently Trent Bolt. So they have always been fond of overseas pacers. So I think that Mumbai Indians will go behind the overseas pacers. They have never gone for an overseas spinners. They have always when
Because you
bowling is
already have an
concerned. They have
overseas
always
pitcher of Behrendorff.
now this time I'm thinking that they might go for Hasaranga,
One more.
which I have mentioned. But when it's fast bowling department, they have always gone for an overseas fast bowler from day one. That is what
Okay.
I have observed from 2008 till 2023. So
Okay. So
that
yeah,
is my
Kushan,
thinking.
you have said about Stark. I'll give
Yes. Cool.
Durgesh the opportunity to say about Kodzi. Why do you think Kodzi is important for the Mumbai Indians bowling lineup?
Yeah, like I said, that Mumbai Indians has this special obsession about South Africans and the kind of work Gerald Cozy has done for this team, South African team in this World Cup. I think he deserves a chance, and I think Mumbai Indians need one fast bowler. But I'll again say it, it's going to be Gerald Cozy, but I'll keep Pat Cummins in the team. That's what I feel, that he can bat in the end, given 12, 13 balls, he can deliver. It's not the same thing with Gerald Corsi. He's fast, he's young, he's hitting the deck hard, he's delivering well for his team, and he'll definitely do the same thing for Mumbai Indians as well. But again, the question arises: if we go for two fast bowlers, where do we fit Gerald Corsi and Pat Cummins in the team? So my
Okay.
picks are both of them. My picks are both of them. The reason I'll give a chance to Pat Cummins again, because just because he can bat. Okay, Gerald Cozy has delivered for South African team. He can deliver for Mumbai Indians as well. I'll repeat again. Mumbai Indians will go after Gerald Cozy, like Krushank said, that we have always bought overseas fast bowler. We have not bought overseas spinner ever. So I think this is the reason I've chosen Gerald Cozy.
Okay. So you have said about even the likes of Pat Cummins. Shankar sir says Pat Cummins won't be as effective as Jason Beredov, which you already have. But so now I've covered Pat Mitchell Stark, Gerald Coetzee, a little bit of one into Hasaranga in the previous slides as well. Now I'll come to even Pat Cummins is covered. I'll come to Josh Inglis first. To Kushang, is that the reason, like you said before, a backup of Ishan Kishan is the reason why you have gone
Ishant,
with
yeah,
Inglis?
yes, that is the reason. One reason is that, and he is a good T20 player as well, not just for a backup wicket keeper. He can be your batsman at the top of the order when required. But
So
my
Kushang, you're
main and
once
primary
again saying he's a handy batsman,
one
but
my
where do you slot him
see,
in the 11?
now I'm coming back to that. I'm coming to that. But my primary reason is that when and only Ishan or the other wicketkeeper is not available, he can be tried. My primary reason for including English is the only as the second wicketkeeper.
Okay. And Durgesh, yes, you already have your raised hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. If Krushank says that Mumbai Indians need a backup wicket keeper and he's going for Josh Inglis, I want to ask Krushank why he has not selected Travis Head. Even he can keep wickets.
Sorry, who?
Why have
I
you
didn't
not
get it.
Travis
chosen
said.
Travis Head? Travis Head. Even he can keep
Travis
wickets.
Head 19 नवंबर के बाद कौन सिलेक्ट
If
करेगा?
and he's going to be dark horse. Oh, कम से कम 12-13 करोड़ में
Yeah,
जाएगा
absolutely.
definitely.
He will be dark horse.
Travis
Travis
Head दोनों
Head.
भी. Yes.
Rachin and
They
Travis
will
Head
rate
will
him
go
very
big.
high. And
Yes, they will
I
be
personally
traded
believe,
and
I'm sorry, I'm bringing this point. This is out of the box discussion. Travis Head might be selected by RCB. That's what I reckon. Out of the question,
Okay.
out of the topic.
But do you think
okay.
Head will be the most expensive buyer in the auction?
Rachin Ravindra, and Travis Head both.
Okay. Okay.
Rachin
Somebody
Ravindra,
said somebody
Rachin
is sticking
Ravindra.
to
I
Head.
agree.
Even I go for Rachin Ravindra being the most.
Rachin
Some of
Ravindra.
them said Head, but I still stick to Rachin Ravindra being the most expensive one. And lastly, two uncapped players on both the list. I'll come to Durgesh first. Chetan Sakaria, why and where do you slot him in? And Shivam Mavi, why for Kushang? I'll come to Durgesh first.
Sir, I chose Chetan Sakaria over his left-handed action. He's young. He's been delivering. He has delivered for Rajasthan Royals as well. I think the last season did not go well with him. He needs that. He's a talented. He's a great talent that we have brought in India. So if you were to select an Indian player, and if we were to select an Indian fast bowler, I will definitely select Chetan Sakaria over his left hand action. He's fast. He can. If you, I've noticed him. He slightly balls similar to Mustafizur. The leg
Mustafizur
cutter
Rahman,
that he,
yep, leg cutters and
Mustafizur
all,
Rahman of
backhand.
Bangladesh. Yeah, the leg cutters, yeah, backhand, the leg cutter, the different leg cutter as well, which is very difficult for batsmen to pick. Still, we cannot pick Mustafizur Rahman's leg cutters. So I think that is the reason I chose Chetan Sakari over.
Okay. And Kushan, I'll come to you regarding Shivam Mavi and why do you think he should be taken in the Mumbai team?
Shivam Mavi. I have personal liking for Shivam Mavi. First to go with, I have personal for Shivam Mavi and the Karthik. The two of the when they both played for under 19 Karthik, they both were absolutely great and had some decent pace in their bowling at that age. Yeah, he Mavi has some issue with his bowling action when he is about to deliver the ball. But I do feel that playing with Mumbai, he would definitely improve his or he would improve bit in the guidance of Bumrah.
Okay, that could be a point, but you're not just alone.
So
Shankar sir even says that Mavi will be an important one. Oh no, I think he just lost his network. No problem with that, Kushang. We'll continue. Do you have any additions to Mavi or Chetan Sakaria? You think you have said about Sakaria about Mavi? What's your take on that? Do you think he will be a good balance to Mumbai?
Definitely. Shivam Mavi is a very good bowler. I've seen him playing in the domestic circuit. While he came to Wankhede for Ranji, I've seen him bowling. He keeps his fitness very well. His run-up is very good. His smooth action. Provided he gets the new ball, he's a very swing bowler. But I don't think in the presence of Bumrah and Hardik, he will deliver for the team. But I don't think in the presence of Bumrah and Hardik,
Okay.
Yeah, you got muted, Durgesh. Even you can repeat once again what you said about Mavi.
I'll repeat. What I said is that Shivam Mavi is a very good buy, but
Obvious.
he's a swing bowler. I've seen him playing in domestic circuit. I've seen him playing in Wankhede. When he came for Ranji Trophy, I have seen him playing. He keeps his fitness very well. His run up is smooth. His action is smooth. But he's a very good swing bowler, and given a wide ball and initial overs, he will deliver for the team. But I don't think in the presence of Bumrah, in presence of Hardik Pandya, or in presence of Jason Fernandez, he will get the new ball. So I still feel very dicey about buying him, but he still is a very good buy. Like Shankaran also said that he's a very good buy, provided he gets the initial
Good
overs,
buy.
which I don't think he'll get.
Okay, that's a very good point, and we'll go on to this one very interesting one. Kushang, I'll start with you. I'll give you 30 seconds to speak on this topic. Pick one player. Why do you think will be the who will be the vice captain of Mumbai Indians, and then you can straight away go for that. Who would be your vice captain in the team, and why between Hardik, Bumrah, and Surya? Here starts the timer. You can start off now.
I will definitely go with Jasprit Bumrah. I will definitely go with Jasprit Bumrah, and I do see him as a potential future captain for Mumbai Indians, and not just for Mumbai Indians, but fast bowler or any bowler captaining the side is a definitely an advantage because he's one who is operating the field. He knows what he's going to bowl. He can operate the field accordingly. He will run the game according to him. So I would definitely feel a bowler captaining in the future will be a great asset for Mumbai Indians, not just for Mumbai Indians, but for any other team. A bowler as a captain in the
Okay,
future.
so you're saying Mumbai Indians will go for Jasprit Bumrah as the
Bumrah
vice captain. So
as
does Ronit
captain.
as well. Jasprit Bumrah as the vice captain. But
Captain.
now I bring back the topic about why was Hardik Pandya taken. So if Hardik Pandya comes in a team and straight away gets the vice captaincy, don't you think that is a little bit of injustice to what Jasprit Bumrah deserves? Even you have Surya Kumar Yadav now, who can be a potential vice captain as well for
Potential
Mumbai.
captain. No, but my only liking with Bumrah is that a fast bowler or a bowler should captain because nowadays we only see a batsman captaining the side. That means we don't trust a bowler as a captain or as a player. I do want to see team coming with a bowler as a captain or vice captain or give him the responsible role. So that is my liking and my personal feeling for a fast bowler or for that any bowler. We a spinner should be captaining the or should be in charge of the team because what Pat Cummins did with Australia in this year, winning the WTC final and the World Cup, being a bowler, he delivered. So
Yeah,
that should be an
absolutely.
inspiration for the bowlers to come up. And in past also we had good fast bowler who had captained their side. So definitely I would go with just with Bumrah.
Okay, so Ronit says the game reading sense of Jasprit Bumrah is much more better than Hardik. We will see that. If I'm even agreeing to the fact that Bumrah should be made the vice captain. Now Priyanka has a different opinion. She says that do you guys think Ambani spent 15 crores to get Hardik Pandya back to Mumbai Indians just to make Bumrah vice captain? Come on, you guys. She's not happy. She wants Hardik Pandya to be the vice captain. Durgesh, I'll come to your opinion. Who should be the vice captain? Hardik Pandya or Jasprit Bumrah or Surya Kumar Yadav?
I think Mumbai Indians management will go with Jasprit Bumrah because he deserves a chance and the kind of feud that is going inside the team. Looking at the Insta stories of the cricketers, you can make it up. So it's quite obvious that Hardik Pandya will not be given that responsibility any sooner. Maybe after Rohit retires, maybe after Rohit gives up the captaincy, we can see Hardik Pandya back as a captain. But as of now, I think vice captain will be Justin Bumrah, and that's what management will decide. Even Surya
Oh,
will not be there as a vice captain
okay.
as of now.
Okay, okay, that's a very good point. After Rohit goes, we might think of many alternatives, is what both of you guys said, and I'm
Yes.
agreeing. Durgesh, here is your question. 30 seconds we will give it to you. You can read your question. What do you think makes Mumbai Indians such a successful team? Is it experienced people or is it talented players? I'll give you 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Thank you so much for giving me 30 seconds. I'll just bring you back to the memories when Rohit Sharma was asked about how he manages to fit in so well in the Indian team because he's so much talented. He got angry on that. He said, even though I have got talent, I've worked very hard. Now, along with that hard work and talent and the experience that he has got, leading the team at a very such young age, having responsibilities and guidance of senior players, he has delivered for the franchise. Same goes.
Unfortunately, I couldn't hear the last 5 seconds of what you said, but yes, that's what you meant. That Rohit Sharma giving his talent. So you're gone with talent ahead of experience. And Kushang, do you agree with the same of what Durgesh
I
said?
have not got.
Talent.
I have not backed talent. I said we have talented people. We have excellent senior players as well, and we have an experienced captain. So experienced captain along with senior players and talent, a team is full fledged and can deliver at any big stage. That's what I meant.
Okay, Kushang, what's your choice?
No, I would say there are a couple of things which works together as a team. Not just the talent can't win you the championship for 5 times. You need proper backing, proper guidance from your seniors, and a management backing as well. Because when Mumbai Indians won the 2017 IPL, and then in 2018 they didn't qualify for the top four position, I guess. And back in 2019 and 2020, they won back-to-back two championships with the team, the management backups, experience captaincy from Rohit, guidance, experienced player like Rohit, Pollard, Hardik was also for 3 4 years old for the Mumbai Indians. So that everything works together when you have five championship trophy in your bag, not just talent or just a backing, but a talent, backing, and guidance from a senior player, your coach, your coaching staff, your mentor. Everything works together, I guess. Because when Rohit was given the
Absolutely,
captaincy in
absolutely.
2013, when Rohit was given the captaincy in 2013, in the middle of the IPL when Ponting was captain.
Yeah,
Yes, and the management backed the decision of getting Rohit in as a skipper and a long-term skipper, not just a skipper or interim skipper. They went in for a long-term skipper. So management backing was also crucial for Mumbai Indians' success. Rohit had that talent, but the backing of management and senior players' experience definitely helps your team. So I think two or three
definitely,
things works together.
definitely,
Talent
definitely.
can
And yes,
talent
yes,
can
Durgesh
take
is
you
always,
miles.
yeah, true. And Durgesh is always ready with the reply. Yes, Durgesh, go on.
Yes, I think Kushan and myself have thought on the same platform since 3 years. We are thinking, we are delivering, we are writing on the same platform with same views. I'll like to make one point here in 2020 when in IPL against Punjab, I suppose Rahul Chahar was bowling. Rohit Sharma gave him a ball. He went for runs. He could not get us wickets. The match was lost. And in the next match, he took 4 wickets.
Yeah,
The first statement he gave was, sometimes I think my captain has more faith and belief in me than what I have in myself. The captain was Rohit Sharma, and he was asked to leave the ground first, and then the team left behind him. So that's the kind of backing we are looking after. That no doubt, if you are playing in a franchise team, if you are in the playing 11, you have to be talented. You are talented, but along with the experience of senior players and backing of senior players, the man delivers. We saw it with Tilak Verma, we saw it with Nihal Vadera, we saw it with Akash Madhaval as well. So yes,
yeah,
I think myself and Roshan are of same views that along with the management backup, senior players, talent, excellent team or a team with such intensity of talent will definitely deliver.
definitely. And I think that you guys have the best recruiters. Yes, I'll come to you, Kushang. You're saying something.
Uh, just I want to add that Mumbai Indians, after every unsuccessful season, they don't chop off their team like anything. They stick to their core.
Not just
Whereas
Mumbai,
other
in
teams,
Chennai as well. Even Chennai.
yes,
From day
this has
one,
even
Even
Chennai as
CSK,
well.
even CSK, yes,
C-
yes, yes. I
yes,
was about to
even
Yes,
say the same
the
thing.
CSK and
Mahendra Singh
Mumbai both
Dhoni.
are team. Yes,
Mahendra Singh Dhoni doesn't like changing in the playing
they
11 as
stick
well,
to
even if he
yes.
goes on a winning side.
Well,
Yeah.
There are some
Pritam, you have to give credit to Stephen Fleming as well, along with MSD.
Just like you
MSD,
said about Hardik Pandya's
Mehdi
talent over
Pandya,
last
and
era, Stephen
yes.
Fleming, be it Rising Pune Super Giants or CSK, always has been beside MS Dhoni. That's true.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So many teams have done after unsuccessful season, they completely dismantle their team and try to make new team again for the next season. So that doesn't
Yep.
work every time. So
Yep.
that is the Mumbai Indians greatness, whatever you say, greatness or best thing, whatever you say, they don't chop off like anything after unsuccessful season or successful season.
Agreed. Agreed. Definitely, I agree to this one. And now comes the last, but not the least slide. Now I leave it up to you guys. Fight as much as you can. Tell me, Durgesh, I'll come to you first. Where do you slot in Devil Brevis in the playing 11?
Like I said, I won't play Team David in the first leg. I'll either bring Team David or Deval Brevis in the team in the first leg. So I think I will play Deval Brevis in the first leg and Team David in the second leg.
So now you're saying
Till
Devil
we reach
Brevis.
the second
Where
leg,
do you where do you bat him now? Give me the batting order as well.
I think Rohit and Kishan will open Surya at third. Fourth is Tilak Verma. Fifth, I would go for Deval Brevis. I would initially leave Hardik Pandya for bowling because the kind of bowling he has made himself into. We have seen him for GT. We have seen him opening the bowling for GT. He can hit the deck very hard. He can swing the ball both ways. He's a very good bowler. I'll keep his energy for the bowling. I might bring Diwal Brevis in the fifth position and then Hardik Pandya in the sixth position. I won't play Team David as of now. I will play him in
So
the
do you,
second leg.
don't you think number 6 is too late for Hardik, because for GT he was batting at number 3, 4, even for Team India is batting at number 5. Don't you think number 6 is too late, because he will hardly get 20-25 balls to face?
That's what we want him to deliver. And you asked me about Diwal Brevis, where do I fit him? I fit him in number five.
Okay, that's a one word straight away answer. And Kushang, over to you. Do you agree with him or do you disagree with him?
No, I would definitely love Dwell Braves in the team, but I don't find a particular spot for him because I want, if we are playing Dwell Braves in the team, I want a certain place in top four, I guess, for Dwell Braves to be in the team. Where I don't see the top four spot getting vacant for because Rohit, Ishan, Surya, and Tilak. So I am a bit reluctant to get Dwell Braves in the playing 11 because I definitely would love him to be in top four, but I don't find any place for him at present. So I don't. I would
Okay.
go with Tim
Because
David in my
looking into
playing
this
11 ahead of
Mumbai Indians,
Bravis.
okay, but looking into this Mumbai Indians playing 11, this is the best playing 11 so far I've gone across, because with Hardik coming into the playing 11, so many Indians. If you look, only Tim David and Jason Behrendorff are your two
Just band
overseas.
off.
You still have
Yes.
two more overseas to play. So if you get a player like Hasaranga to be replaced by Piyush Chawla, you still have one more spot to fill in at number seven.
Spot
So you have
7.
so many overseas options that these Indians, if you look into the Indian players, there's all each and every players are talented. If you go
Yeah.
to the bowling, you have
Yes.
Madwal,
But
Bumrah, Chawla.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I would say, but getting Bravis, I need to shift Hardik a bit lower. I don't like that. I would like to give Hardik a more ball to bat.
Okay, that's
So
what I wanted to hear. But Durgesh, now coming
yes.
on to you, number seven, there is a question mark. There is somebody I think Mumbai should look into the option.
But
Who should be your number seven? Is it Hasaranga or is it somebody else?
Asaranga, absolutely Asaranga.
Saranga. Saranga.
So you don't go back. So you were, since the beginning of the show, you were going for Pat
Pat
Cummins.
Cummins.
How come
Pat
you are?
Cummins.
Nay, I'll
How
tell
come
you.
you
I'll
changed
tell
your
you.
mind?
I'll tell you. Rohit and Nishan opening. Surya at three, fourth Tilak Verma, fifth Diwal Brevis, sixth I would bring in Hardik
Hardik
Pandya.
Pandya.
Seventh I will bring Vanindu Asaranga. Vanindu Asaranga. उसके बाद में I think I'll go for Jasprit Bumrah, Jason Behrendorff, Pat Cummins,
Madwal.
yes, and Madhwan. Yes, of course. I
Okay,
told
okay.
you,
So you're
if the
giving.
team is in need, I told you if the team is in need, let's say 130 for 8, 2 overs remaining, Pat Cummins is there, he can bat. I've kept Pat Cummins for that reason. He's a very good bowler as well. So I'll believe his bowling skills rather than his batting skills. We want him to deliver when the team needs, when the team is in crisis situation, and he's on the field, he can bat. I know that, but I'll believe him more for his bowling as well.
Okay, so
Bowling
you're saying
only.
Yeah, you're saying you're not just the only person that is saying Hardik will be more utilized for his bowling. Ronit says that Hardik will definitely play a role, but how? That depends on the captain, Rohit Sharma's choices. In some matches, he may be put it up the order, but he will definitely be bowling with the new ball. That's what you said. That's what Ronit is saying. Aryan says that get Ramandeep Singh back. I guess somebody
Yes,
among the two of
dig
you
back.
said Ramandeep Singh should be
I
Ramandeep
back in
Singh.
the
told
playing
I
11.
yes. Even
Durgesh
I
was with
said that.
Ramandeep
Even I
Singh.
said that.
Both
Yes,
of you said
I
Ramandeep
said
Singh.
Yes, Ramandeep
So
Singh.
do you want even this player back? Sarfaraz Khan out of nowhere. Aryan says Sarfaraz Khan back in the playing
I won't.
11 as
I
the
won't.
best option.
I would
I
not.
won't.
No,
I
no.
won't.
No
Sheer
one of you
Big
would
no.
arrogance.
give.
Sheer arrogance. I'll say it upfront. I've seen him playing. I've met him.
Said
I've seen the way he plays, the way he behaves. Sheer arrogance, no fitness. Mumbai Indians won't tolerate
Absolutely.
that.
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Agreed to that.
I
So
haven't.
now,
No, I
Durgesh,
haven't
here's a
met him.
question for you. Yeah. 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 Yes, Kushan,
No,
go
I
ahead.
haven't met him. As Durgesh said, he has met Sarfaraz. I haven't met him, but what I have seen him on television, the fitness part Mumbai Indians won't accept, and the arrogance. Mumbai Indians, I don't think Mumbai Indians will accept that. So
Yes.
Sarfaraz a big no for me.
Okay. Both of you said
Come
a
on,
big no,
man.
but
I think the icon player of Mumbai Indians is Sachin Tendulkar. We have
no problem. No problem with that. I'll come to Kushang while Durgesh is having some difficulties. Is that uh, Durgesh said Pat Cummings. Aryan is asking for Josh Hazelwood. Would you take Josh Hazelwood over Pat Cummings if you have an option?
Josh Hazelwood over Pat Cummins. My liking would be slightly inclined towards Pat Cummins.
Is
Between
it because
Josh
he can bat?
Hazelwood and he's just yes, he can bat. Just because he
Okay.
can bat. Because I have
Okay.
seen
He gives a
him
thumbs up. He
because
gives a thumbs up from there.
because I, because Pat Cummins has played one of the blinder of knock against Mumbai Indians couple of
For
season back.
KKR. Yeah.
Yes, for KKR.
He
And
has
he
scored the
has been
fastest
doing some
half century.
yes, first as half century of IPL. He has been doing decent batting in recent past as well. And what he did with Maxwell in this World Cup, that partnership with Maxwell, where he kept on playing till the end. So that shows the character of a batsman when playing in such tough conditions or a tough situation rather.
Absolutely. So you guys are saying Manindu Hasaranga should be number seven, and I
In the
completely
seven.
agree because you have so many overseas options, and I completely agree with both of you. That almost concludes our session for today. Oof, it's been such a long one, but I loved talking with both of you. First, I'll start with Kushang, then I take 1 minute from Durgesh as well. How much did you like this show? First, I'll start with Kushang. How was it?
This was the first ever, I will start with, this was my first ever experience of a squad analysis. And was quite nervous for doing that. But thank you, Preetham, for creating such a wonderful atmosphere and letting
No
us
worries.
put our views with all the zeal and enthusiasm and creating such environment that we don't bother what other people will think and what might go wrong.
Absolutely.
Everything went smooth as silk.
And
Absolutely
add
wonderful.
to add to one more
As-
point of the battle with Durgesh as well. Add to one more point.
That is absolutely wonderful. I am still thinking if just 57 minutes, can we go for 157? Because the battle I was loving much more than the discussion.
I think I'll bring this point in here, Preetham. Yeah, I've been discussing cricket and analysis and opinions with Krushank since 3 years now, and it's been an absolutely wonderful platform supporter for me as well. He's the first cricket page with so big followers that gave me strength to do my work. Thank you, Krushank, for that, and he'll
Arre,
thank me later
Durgesh bhai.
because you also thank me later because I recommended Pritham that nostalgic cricket is a very
Absolutely.
I
good.
was coming to that. I was coming to that. I was coming to that.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
I'll come.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would
I come
thank
back to
Durgesh
Pritham.
for giving. Okay, Durgesh, carry on.
No, no, yeah, you're giving thanks. I'm very much
And then
available for accepting it.
then I would thank Durgesh for yesterday when I got a message from you. First of all, I didn't understand why someone would message me. And then Durgesh said me that the person from so and so page will ask you for the participation. And once Durgesh said no second thought, I immediately replied back, I am doing it.
All right, all
If it
right.
is
Thank you so much. I'll thank.
Durgesh saying I will do it anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, man. Thanks a
Thank you
lot, yeah. Thanks a
so
lot.
much.
I'll give it to Pritam as well.
I,
Thanks for creating such a wonderful
It
environment,
is
bro.
wonderful.
And what you're doing is a
Thank
fantabulous
you.
job. I would like to come again with Krushank for South Africa test tour. I
Yes,
think
sir.
we will do a fair job for the test team squad.
Yep.
I assure you, will come
Absolutely.
well prepared and we'll try to share
And
as much as possible as
share
well.
as much as
We are
possible.
doing it.
Absolutely. This
Yes,
team.
yes,
definitely,
absolutely, absolutely.
definitely.
You're doing a
Absolutely.
wonderful job here, Pritam.
Thanks a
But
lot.
this
Thanks
time
a
we
lot,
were caught
Durgesh.
napping. This time I was caught napping again suddenly.
As you said, it was the first time, so it happens. But next time you will be definitely bang on target. No worries with that. Thank you so much, both of you. I just love because I must tell you, this has been with that we have just crossed 1 hour. So I must tell you that this has been the highest, most longest podcast I've done in so far in this IPL shows. I don't know what happens going forward, but I loved it every single minute. Thank you so much once again, Kushank. Thank you so much,
I
Durgesh.
thought,
Thank you.
I
Thank
hope we
you.
have not bored
Yeah,
you.
No, no, absolutely.
Shut it up. Thank you so much, both of you. With
Thank
that,
you.
I'll tell the audience as well. Thank you so much, all of you who were tuning in with the comments as well. I absolutely love the all the conversations we have. We will continue this. Tomorrow is the 50-20, which means tomorrow we do not have a show. On Monday, it is Action Auction Day 4, and it's none other than the Punjab Kings. It's Doom Punjabi time. Two special guests definitely will coming in that way. It's not new faces, I must tell you. It would be familiar faces. You guys have seen both of them before as well. So it's time to goodbye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you
I'm
so
not going to
much.
stay away. See you on Monday. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank